Today, I find myself called to share what I believe is a very powerful prayer for purpose. And if we have any sense at all these days, it is increasingly apparent that things are falling apart. Maybe things have already fallen apart, and we're just now beginning to recognize the obvious. But in the midst of so much rot and decay, in the midst of collapse and turmoil, it's natural, it seems, to wonder what's the point? What's the point of doing anything at all? And what I submit to you is that part of the point of doing anything at all, doing some particular thing, part of the point is that you are an answer to somebody's prayers. And at the very least, I hope to encourage you to imagine yourself as such, to entertain the possibility that you may well be the answer to somebody's prayers. And this particular prayer first became apparent to me in the aftermath of my first experience with DMT, a psychoactive substance. And I noticed two things in the midst of that experience. One was that I recognized how painfully aware I was of not knowing what I was for. There's a great ache when we don't know what we are for. And it became apparent to me how long I had been suffering that ache without realizing it. You can imagine the tears with a recognition like that. The second thing that became apparent is that despite the great ache, despite how long I'd been feeling it, I had been carried by the Spirit all the while. And boy, what a relief that was to have that recognition. So tears for the pain, tears for the relief, and it made a marvelous difference to recognize that. So the prayer that I'll suggest is this. It's one that I find myself praying just about daily. Uh, Lord, show me what you would have me do in service to others, in service to your creation, such that they would thank you for me. Help me be for us so that we may be for you. And I can hardly find the words to describe what a dramatic change that this prayer has brought about in my life by the grace of God. Uh, it was not all that long ago that my life had fallen apart. Uh, all of my plans, it turns out, were not going according to plan, and uh, I was I was this close to ending things. I was very seriously considering bringing an end to it. I had the means, I had a plan. Uh, this prayer, variations of it came on the scene for me around that point. Not because I'm so clever, but because, well, it turns out the Lord our God was not done with me quite yet. And it is so wonderful to reflect on the change that has come about in the years since then, uh, such that I now find my life is full of people who tell me that in some way or another, I am an answer to their prayers. Uh, I find this in my romantic relationship. I find this in my friendships, in my work, in my church community, in the prayer group that I facilitate. Um, it's it's a very different experience of life. And I hope you don't find yourself at the edge that I did. Um, if you do, please don't leave just yet. Please entertain the possibility that you too are an answer to someone's prayers. And I do believe that God is going to help you find the purpose. And this prayer can support that. I know it has in my life. And so again, we might pray, Lord, show us, show us what you would have us do in service to others, in service to your creation, such that they would thank you for us. Lord, help me, help us, be for us, so that we may be for you. This has made a world of difference in my own life. Uh, I will pray that it does so for you as well. And I think that's all there is to say about this. So I hope this finds you well. God willing, this prayer will be of tremendous value in your life too. And know that, please know that there will be at least one other person praying this prayer with you, for you. Uh, if you would like to join in the weekly prayer group that I convene and facilitate, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to send you the information for that as well. So, anyway, be well. I will look forward to speaking with you again soon.